130-some player Legacy Open. Francisco Iramain from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Behind Ricky McCombs.
Leading with a Ponder. Not as optimal, aggressive
That's
turn
not a
1
Goblin
start.
Guide.
It is not. Chooses to shuffle.
If I see another Goblin Guide not attack,
I'd be pretty upset.
Flip the table
Yeah,
here.
I would not like it either. I have to say,
Shuffling off the Ponder.
I think that Ricky is very favored in this matchup. His price of progresses are extremely strong against Chihoi, and Chihoi's deck is more about late game card advantage and grindiness.
Chihoi.
It's not really set up for
No basic lands.
0 basic lands. It's the Jerry Thompson mana base. He is really not set up to deal with a fast, flurry of burn spells and aggressive creatures. Like even Goblin Guide, right? It's a 1-mana creature that hits for 2 and then hits for another 2 the next turn, and then you can Abrupt Decay it. So like you're getting 1 for 1, theoretically. You're spending a card and getting a card, and maybe a little more, thanks to the Goblin Guide's ability.
Yes.
But then you are still
Yes.
investing the Abrupt Decay to kill it after you've taken 4 whole damage.
All right. Simmer down, AJ. I need a moment of quiet here. It's coming up.
Is it a Goblin Guide? Did you see it?
Ricky McCombs.
I see it.
Yes.
There it is.
There it is. Attack. Oh. Finally, Goblin Guide attacks.
Actually just ecstatic about this.
We have waited 9 rounds of this Legacy
And
Open.
not going to connect. It ended the only way it could. Disfigure on the Goblin Guide. And a Tarmogoyf. So all future Goblin Guides are also going to be fairly ineffective. Riki Hayashi is... Riki down! Riki down!
I got disfigured right along with that Goblin Guide. At least it attacked, right?
Yeah, at least it got Chihoi, a third of a card or whatever.
Did he draw a land off it?
No, it revealed a hymn to Torok.
Okay.
So the end step Brainstorm, the Brainstorm in response to the Tarmogoyf, looking for a Force of Will. Tarmogoyf is a fairly sizable roadblock.
4/5. That
Already
is
a
not
4/5. Wow.
a Squire.
No, it is not. That is
That
a
is,
large
I
Tarmogoyf.
don't know, some kind of tree folk. What's a 4/5 vanilla creature?
I don't know about vanilla, but isn't Urnham Jin a 4/5?
Yeah.
There you go.
But come on, he's got abilities.
No, he doesn't. He has like a really bad drawback. So Grim Lavamancer, the play for Ricky, passes the turn.
And unlike the burn deck, he's got plenty of fodder in his graveyard for the Lavamancer.
Yep. Fetches and cantrips and all that good stuff. Another Tarmogoyf for Chihoi. This is the card. This is probably Chihoi's best card in this matchup, and he has 2 copies, both of which resolved. Now Ricky's got to basically burn him out from 19 while taking... While not dying to 2 giant Tarmogoyfs.
The good news is he can use the Grim Lavamancer to immediately shrink them both by 2, right? Taking the Ponder, the Sorcery, and the Goblin Guide, the only creature in the graveyard.
This is true. Very good point.
All right, I told you it was a tree folk. Blanchwood Tree Folk from Urza's Saga is a vanilla 4/5 creature.
Oh, that's the card I was thinking of.
Yeah, sure it was.
So we look at Ricky's hand. It's got a couple Price of Progresses and a Pyroblast. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a Lightning Bolt and a Price of Progress, along with that Pyroblast. Draws a Chain Lightning for the turn. So he is trying to go upstairs here. Going to pass the turn. Doesn't want to put another Sorcery in the graveyard. As you said, going to use Riki Hayashi's very awesome line of shrinking the Tarmogoyfs with the Grim Lavamancer.
Turn them into 2/3s.
Undead Minotaurs.
Nice.
Yep.
We should just, instead of the die, we should just have overlays of various
Vanilla
creatures.
I like that. Here we go. Polluted Delta cracked. That Price of Progress is going up and up in value, although I did see a Force of Will flash in Chihoi's hand, but we do know about a Pyroblast from Ricky, so this is going to be a sizable counter war at some point in this game. That is going to happen.
And as we said, Chihoi unable to fetch any basic lands,
Yes.
so to cast his spells now, he must get these dual lands.
Jerry Thompson does not like basic lands in Legacy. He does not play them very often.
So what's the play here from Chihoi?
He started to tap
Shardless
2.
Agent?
Plays a Wasteland for the turn.
So that at least is something. He can do the play.
The Hymn to Torok. Price of Progress.
Will Chihoi waste his own land in response here?
Yeah, waste your own land and only take 4. I think that's very reasonable. Him also a sorcery, making the Tarmogoyfs only shrinking by 1 if that Goblin Guide leaves.
And with the Hymn to Torok on the stack, it may even still hit maybe another
spike
creature.
a creature. Although it would have to hit 2, otherwise the Lavamancer would just remove the Goblin Guide and the creature.
Okay, so Chihoi Yim wastelands his own Bayou to take away 2 non-basic lands, takes 4 off the Price of Progress.
Looks like he revealed another Price of Progress and the
Look,
Chain
see,
Lightning.
I'm doing it again. I'm like leaning in, trying to see the graveyard.
It's
As
off
if-
camera, Ricky.
yeah.
It is
I
a
was like-
monitor. We can't.
It's down there somewhere. Just need to see over the edge of this screen.
I'm fairly certain that the last card in Ricky's hand is a Pyroblast, which does not kill a Tarmogoyf
No.
or deal 9 damage.
But it looks like he is removing the 2 sorceries.
The Hymn to Torok is still
No,
there, so take an 8.
Not enough. Was he able to remove all the creatures?
He may have been able to, actually. That might have been a misstep there.
So he took the full damage from the Tarmogoyfs before using Lavamancer?
It looks like it. He may have drawn another Price of Progress, which is a sizable game here.
It's 4 damage right there. Okay, yeah, so...
Okay, he did remove the creature and only took 6. So,
Okay, so...
Chihoi Abrupt Decays. That's going to regrow the Tarmogoyfs back up to 4/5s. Lavamancer going to have a parting shot here. Nugget for 2 on the way out. Abrupt Decay resolves. Tarmogoyfs regrow to 4/5s. Hit in for 8. Ooh, we had life totals wrong. Ricky is actually just dead to that attack from the Tarmogoyfs. He needed to chump block with that Lavamancer. And the Pyroblast Price of Progress sequence actually would have been close to lethal had he gotten another turn. But he did not.
Well, at least one Goblin Guide deck made it.
Yes.
Chihoi Yim.
Yeah, the Tarmogoyf is really just the best card against these blue-red Delver decks.